Hello friends and welcome back. So in the last part we have seen the candlesticks, what are the various parts of it I have shown you, and we are slowly now moving towards the technical analysis part. So candlesticks are the ABCD of a technical analysis. Okay, so like when you learn any language, you first learn ABCD of it, right? You learn characters of it, then you start phrasing the words, then once you start phrasing the words, then you make sentences, and then you learn the grammar. Like this you learn any language. So we can say candlesticks are the ABCD of a technical analysis. So candlesticks are a very important part. So once you know what candlestick, each and every candlestick says, your analysis is going to be much precise. Okay. So today I'll tell you the various types of candlesticks which are very important. Once you know the type of candlesticks, and then you will know its significance on the chart, what exactly it has to say whenever it appears on a chart. Okay, candlesticks, see, whenever you see a chart, there are different sizes and shapes of a candlestick. So whatever sizes and shapes we are going to see in today's part, those are the elements which signifies something about the price, and that we are going to learn that what type of candlestick signifies what. Okay, so let's start. See, first type of candlesticks is called a Marubozu candlestick. Okay, this is a very solid body candlestick. So you don't see any wick on the or shadow on the upper side or lower side, right? You are going to see a complete body is there, right? The candlestick consists of no wicks, only solid body. So whatever these type of candlesticks are there, we called it Marubozu candlestick. So Marubozu candles signifies a very strong movements in the market. So when you see a green color Marubozu solid body, consider that bulls are much in the control of the market and market might go upside. So this is the first sign that candlestick gives you about the market. Then if you see a red Marubozu in the market, then consider that market on that specific time bears are dominating that trend. Okay, so these are very strong significance given by Marubozu candlestick. So this is the first type you should learn and keep this type of candlestick in your mind. So you are going to see it every day on the charts, so you will get used to it, don't worry. So first type is Marubozu candlestick. This is how you see it on the chart. On this one you can see a green Marubozu. These are the green Marubozu. See, that's why the trend is completely in the uptrend, right? Whenever you see a solid green Marubozu, the trend could be uptrend or bulls are dominating. So basically trend will move upside. Then whenever the bulls are exhausted, you will see red color Marubozu. So red color Marubozu shows the bears are in control of the market and bears are taking control and they are dominating right now in the market. So once bears start dominating, the trend moves in the opposite direction. So this is just the significance and how you see it on the chart. Then second type of candlestick is spinning top. Now you can see in spinning top, it doesn't consist of a solid body. Okay, you will see body in the center of it like a spinning top. That's why it is given a name, a spinning top. You know spinning top, like we used to play with it in our childhood. So that spinning top is you will see the body at the center and size of the wicks. See, size of the wicks, you can see these are much bigger size, right? Upside and lower side, you see these shadows or wicks, these are very huge in size considering compared to the body of a candlestick. So what does spinning top signifies? Spinning top signifies indecision in the market. Okay, so once you see a spinning top in the market, consider that neither bulls are in dominance and neither bears are in dominance. Okay, this you might see it in the green color also, in red color also, but basically this type of candlestick shows the chances of reversal in the market. So it is like bulls are taking the control of the market, then you see a spinning top when bears are trying to push the market and there is an indecision for that complete candlestick session, then the market might move downside or it might move for the small time in the downside and then it will start continuing moving upside. So this is basically a reversal pattern. So whenever you see a spinning top on a chart, we'll see further how it appears on the chart. So whenever you see a spinning top, consider that whoever was dominating, either bulls or bears, now they are getting exhausted and we might see a change in the trend. Okay, so spinning top signifies a change in a trend or indecision in the market. See how it appears on the chart. here you can see that we are moving continuously moving on in the uptrend. While moving in the uptrend, you see a spinning top here. So this is the red color spinning top. No doubt color doesn't matter for spinning top. So once you see a red or green color spinning top, consider that these bulls whoever were taking the trend upside, now they are losing control, and now bears are trying to enter the market and they might push the market downside. Okay, so spinning top signifies the reversal pattern. So whatever trend is there, the trend might end when you see the spinning top. So on the right side also you will see there are two figures. This is the bearish reversal in which it comes after an uptrend. So you will see a red color spinning top here, and then the market start moving downside. Similarly, this is bullish reversal when market was falling downside and you see a spinning top here. Then once you see a spinning top, market start reversing from here. So it is not like when your spinning top will appear, market 100% always reverses. It is not like that. There are chances of reversal. So spinning top gives us that information. Okay, this is just a minute part of a technical analysis. We are not going to completely rely on the size of candlestick or whatever shape of candlestick we are going to see. It gives us a primary signal. So once you see a primary signal, other elements are there which we are going to learn in the further into the course. So we are going to do a complete analysis of technical analysis we are going to do while trading. So this is just a candlestick is one part of it. Okay, further this is the third type of candlestick. These are called doji candlesticks. Okay, so now you will say what is the difference between a doji and a spinning top. Okay, so first understand the type, what exactly its shape is. Okay, on the left side you will see the first type in which you see a minute body. Okay, there is a negligible we can say body for this candlestick. Okay, you won't see any green color or red color body for this type of candlestick. In spinning top it was like body was in the center and there were wicks on the both side, but for doji type of candlestick you won't see any body. Okay, so doji type of candlestick signifies a very strong reversal point. Okay, so neither bulls were dominating now nor bears were dominating, and market might reverse from that side. So whenever you see a doji on a specific time frame, consider that whoever was dominating until now in the market, so trend might change or they might lose their control. Okay, so doji this is the first type of normal doji. So this is first type, it signifies the reversal. Okay, again there are two types of dojis. Within dojis there are two types. Okay, so first one you can see this is regular doji. Basically three types are there. So first is normal doji which you see on the screen. Then comes the dragonfly doji. In dragonfly doji you will see a body like structure at the top, and you will see a much bigger wick on the downside. Okay, so this wick signifies that bulls are now taking the control of session. Okay, so whenever you see a dragonfly doji on the chart, consider that bulls are entering the market, and since we were in the downtrend until now bulls might dominate and we might go upside from here. Okay, now gravestone doji is opposite of dragonfly doji. So gravestone doji signifies the bears are taking the control. So whatever price was moving upside until now, and then you see a gravestone doji at the top, consider that bears are entering the market and they are trying to push the price downside. So whenever you see a gravestone doji, consider that bears are taking control of the market. Okay, initially it might confuse you, the types of candlestick, but once you understand the psychology and the shape, why this shape comes, see there are various reasons. Gravestone doji, how it forms, initially the candle is moving upside, and then bears take control and they push the candlestick downside. So that is why this wick is formed, and for the same reason we can understand that the bears are taking control of the market. Okay, so each candlestick stick will signify and give you some information about bears and bulls that we are going to see at each and every point of the market. Okay, so now this is approximate doji. So you see that's just an example. The market was moving upside, and while moving upside you see a doji candle here, and suddenly market reverses from here and market start moving downside. Okay, so it is not that 100% of the times it will work, but most of the time it works. Okay, so that is why we have to consider the same. Sorry for that. Okay, So this is how Doji candle looks like on the chart. So this is another example. Price was increasing and was in the uptrend. Then Dragonfly, a normal Doji appears here, and suddenly market reverses from there, and we start moving downside. Okay. So whenever you see a Doji, consider that there might be a change in the trend, and someone is going to lose the control of the market. Okay. Then there is another type. It is called hammer. The one on the left side is called hammer candle, and the one on the right side is called hanging man candle. Okay. So basically the candlesticks are given name as per their shape, whatever shape they have. So first one you can see it looks like an hammer, so that is why it is called a hammer. And second one is like hanging man. So I don't know why it is given such name, but it looks like a hanging man. So it might be looking, and this candle has to signify something that we are going to see now. So what is a hammer candle? A hammer candle is one in which you see a body on the upper side and a long shadow on the downside, just like hammer. Okay. So what it signifies is bullish reversal pattern. So initially it might happen that trend was moving downside in the market, so bears were taking the control of the market, and suddenly a hammer comes in the market, a hammer candle you can see, and market will start moving up from here. So we might see a reversal because bulls might dominate the session after that. So what it signifies is price might go up from here. Okay. So this is the hammer candle and its significance. So hammer candle will give a reversal sign. So it is a bullish reversal. So once the market was falling and you see a hammer candle at the bottom, consider that we might see a bullish trend from here. Okay. So this is the significance of hammer candle. Hanging man is the same like hammer candle. So it signifies the same. Color doesn't matter. The shape of the candlestick always matter. Okay. So we might see price going up from here. So let's see how it appears on the chart. So first one is bullish hammer. You see here the market was moving downside, 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 and suddenly one hammer comes here, and once the hammer appears in the market, so we start seeing a reversal from here. Okay. So if you see carefully here, we can see one spinning top also. So initially bears were dominating. See, the candles were strong, very strong, like solid bodies were there in the red color. Then the market moves down, and suddenly initially a spinning top appears first. Then market again tries to move upside, it doesn't. Then it moves downside, and suddenly a hammer appears, and hammer is another sign of bullish reversal. So market starts moving up, and whatever bears were there in the market, they close their positions and exit the market. Okay. So this is how everything works. So whoever is dominating, they won't interfere the others business. Means bulls are dominating, they won't interfere bears business. If bears are dominating, they won't try to enter unless the bears get exhaust. Okay. So this is how the game works, either bulls or it is either bears. And whenever there is a side trend, consider that no one is dominating, and market may not move any of the side. Okay. So second example is here. You see a hanging man. So market was moving upside, and once a hanging man appears here, actually it is not a completely hanging man, I can call it, but still as an example, since it appears at the top, market starts moving downside. Okay. So usually it appears at the bottom. So as per my understanding, the one on the left side is important. So hammer is important. Even if you see a hanging man which is red in color, it always signifies a bullish trend. Okay. So here they are considering it as a hanging man, but it is not actually a hanging man. It is something like spinning top. So that's why we saw a reversal here. So this is my understanding about this specific figure. Okay. So ignore that one. Consider one on the left side. Fine. Then the next type of candlestick is inverted hammer. The name itself says it is hammer, but it is inverted. Okay. So once you put the hammer upside down, it will look like an inverted hammer candlestick. Okay. Then another one is there. It is called shooting star, and that is also important. Usually I have seen both of these type of candlestick appearing at the top of the market, where we see a bearish reversal. So market is moving upside from like this. See, market is moving upside. Suddenly there is a this reverse hammer candle is there, or shooting star, and then the market start moving downside. Okay. So So it is a bearish reversal pattern which shows that bears are trying to enter the market and we may see a change in the trend of the market. Okay, so it signifies that price might go down once you see a inverted hammer or a shooting star in the market. So let's see an example. Here once you see one inverted hammer is there. So technically once we are in downtrend and suddenly you see a inverted hammer here, inverted hammer will signify the trend in the reversal. It is not 100% actually. I don't like means they call it inverted hammer, but I don't like inverted hammer at this position. So in crypto market specifically, this diagram might be from forex market or stock market, but what else I have seen in the market, there is always something like this. So you may call it inverse hammer or a shooting star. It should always appear at the top as per my knowledge or my experience. Okay, so whatever I have seen, inverted hammer will always work on the top side, and shooting star, you call it either or, inverted hammer or shooting star, it will always be at the top and it will always work as a bearish significance. Okay, so market was moving upside, you see a shooting star at the top, then the market will start moving downside. It might start moving downside or it may do a small correction like this, and then it might go up. So it is like it is not that complete trend is going to reverse whenever you see a inverted hammer or a doji or something like this. It is like they are losing control and someone might enter the market. So it is like once we start moving like this, like the example on the right side. So market was moving up. So once it start moving up, you see a shooting star here and market starts correction. So it doesn't mean that market is going to completely go down from here. It might happen that market was moving upside, you see a shooting star, it might do a small correction also sometimes. That's what I want to explain. It might do a small correction here and then it might take a support and it may reverse. But whatever reversal was there, it happened for this much session because of this candle. Okay, so whenever you see a reversal candles like doji, inverted hammer or something like this, always consider that market is going to reverse from here, but it might reverse for a small amount also. It doesn't mean that it will 100% move completely on the opposite side. So it is not like that, and candlestick doesn't work like that. Okay, so whenever you will see a chart, always consider the name of the candlestick, what it signifies, and the type of it. So once you start using candlesticks and charts, once you start actual technical analysis, you will get used to it, and it will be easy for you. Don't worry about that. So initially it looks complex and complicated, that there are so many types. What I am going to do, I don't have to, because I won't remember all these type of candlesticks. We are not 100% relying on candlesticks. It is just a primary symbol for us regarding price. So once you see the candlestick, so we might consider that condition of reversal or losing control or something like that. Then we'll see other factors also that we are going to learn further into the course. So don't worry, just know the basic type of candlesticks and how they appear and where they appear. That is very important. Further, in the next part I'll teach you about the patterns, the candlestick patterns we are going to study, which always move, which always work 80 to 90% of the time. So patterns we should know. So let's start in the next part. So if you like the video, subscribe my channel and follow this course. See you in the next part. Take care. Bye bye.